I haven't run since my half marathon, which was last week, Sunday. I've been really very extremely inconsistent with my running schedule and with my eating. It's tough, man. It's tough. Because there was a time in my life where I would pray to be where I'm at now from a fitness standpoint. I would have prayed to hit this weight and to be able to do the things that I can do now. However, this was not my end goal. This was not my end goal. This was right before my end goal. I fell off track. Partially for reasons beyond my control, but now from here, now whatever I'm doing, I'm putting it on me. Um, but yeah, I wanted to shout out the Cookout. I have actually met 4 out of the 6 members of the Cookout from Big Brother 23. The members that I have met are Big D a couple of times, Azza a couple of times, Hannah, and Tiffany. I met the 4 of them. I haven't met X or Kylan, but I've met the other 4. It was very cool meeting them in person. And they give off such family vibes. But that's besides the point. I wanted to mention why I appreciate them. I remember in the house when they formed this alliance and they called it the Cookout. I was like, cool, the Cookout. But then I thought about the things that happen at cookouts, like people fight, people acting a fool. And I said to myself, I would love to see the Cookout make the final 6. But I'm like, look at all this in-house bickering. I have lived all my life as a black man. And one of the things that I know about other black people is that we fight against each other often instead of working together, because working together is one of the most powerful things that you can do as a collective, as a community. So in theory, what they said that they were going to be doing sounded dope, but in practice I was like, I don't really know if y'all can get that done. So as the numbers started dwindling down and there's like 10 people left in the house and then there's 9 people left in the house, now I'm feeling anxious. I don't know how they felt on the inside of the house, maybe the same, but on the outside looking in, I'm like, they're almost there. Now it's just these couple of people, now it's just this one. Now let's see if things switch up at the end, because there was in-house bickering, internal bickering. I was just watching Big D's live with Hannah, and Big D mentioned like sometimes it was stressful keeping all those personalities and making sure that they didn't take shots at each other so they could even make the final 6. So I'm still amazed at that accomplishment. Shout out to them. And I'm excited that I'm going to see some of them again at both the lip sync party that Azza's having and then also the Big Brother premiere party. I've never actually been to a Big Brother premiere party. This is going to be my first. Very, very excited about that and to watch it and enjoy it with the cast and with some castmates from other shows. But the Cookout had really inspired me. And the thing is, I remember when I was covering Big Brother last season, which was my first and only time covering it, people would jump in the comment section and be like, this was a racist, what did they say, reverse racist group, and it should never have been allowed, and it opened a door for what happened in BB23, whatever. Those are people who clearly were not paying attention to all the other seasons and what was happening in the other seasons of Big Brother, you know. There was a big meaning to what they did, and it also amazes me that, for the most part, this is a pretty young group overall that did something like this powerful, especially Hannah. I mean, some of y'all know that Hannah impresses me the most because I met Hannah a year after her season, and I think she was still only possibly like 21 or something when I met her. Maybe, yeah, I think she's 22 now, so she was like 21 when I met her. But talking to her was not like talking to a 21-year-old. Like, wouldn't even realize that she's 21. If she told me that she was 30, I would have believed that she's 30. Not because she looks like she's 30, but that's just, I mean, y'all see her when she goes on those lives and interacts with her other castmates. I feel like they bring the fun. I'm not saying she's not fun, but I mean, like, they bring out that fun side of her. Otherwise, she's like a very deep and serious person. And I think that's why that group worked too, because they had all these different kinds of personalities. Like, they couldn't all be cutthroat like Tiffany, and they couldn't all be huge personalities like Big D, and they couldn't all be like Azar or X. They all had to bring their own unique part to the table. But I appreciate the fact that they did what they did. They were talking about the special. Sorry, this live doesn't really have an agenda, but they were talking about the special that's gonna happen tonight. I'm probably not gonna catch the beginning of it, but I'm hoping to see at least half, and I will catch it on the replay, and then maybe recap it for y'all. I don't know. Depends on what everyone wants. If I don't end up recapping it today, I will definitely recap it tomorrow. As a reminder, though, like I said, next week it's gonna be up. Next week I'm gonna have a lot of video coverage. I'm almost overwhelmed about everything that I'm gonna be doing next week, but it hasn't been the same without Big Brother. So I do look forward to the challenge. I look forward to my community, seeing my community again, building up this new page that I just started not too long ago. And yeah, that's about it. Take care, and I'll talk to y'all soon.